Welcome to my channel, 12 Bells. I'm trying to get out of the glare that this camera is highlighting. It's driving me crazy. What can I do? It's picking up these lights. What lights is it picking up? What lights is it picking up? What lights? That's what I want to know. What was you saying about my son? Hello. My screen's driving me crazy. For some reason, I feel so stuffed. Like I've been just eating. It's crazy. I think it's the exercise of trying to go up these steps. Oh, God. A rat. Oh. I don't want to see no rats. Feel like walking either. I really don't feel like doing nothing. That's the truth. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm tired of walking now. Now I just want to be still. I gotta get home. Feel like walking. You know, I had to go through all these stairs to get to the train station. That was a lot. That was a lot on me. Then, to get out of the train station, I had to. And now I feel all kind of ways. Oh, oh. Oh. You know, it's 3:15 in the morning. You know, because I struggle with insomnia. Sometimes I don't feel like being in my house. Like I feel like the night air helps me. So I just want to take a walk outside. But then I also want to get snacks. So I really want to do. And then I guess I have snacks and ice cream or something. Then I'll get in a happy place and want to go to sleep. I don't know. All I know is that I usually like to have snacks. No, I usually like to go for a walk and get some night air. Look at the lights. Look how the lights is. I'm not out here, lights. Where's this thing getting all these lights? Look at it. It's getting lights from where? Oh, hello everybody. How are you? I think I was looking at this video and somebody found a bag of money, like a little suitcase full of money. Now, I'm not saying money's the answer, but that's never happened to me where I found a suitcase, mini travel suitcase full of money. But I used to be talking about I wanted to find a jacket. What did I used to look for? I used to look for a leprechaun. Looking for a leprechaun. I found leprechauna. So anyway, that's why I stopped looking for the leprechaun. I used to look for a leprechaun I'm not interested in finding no leprechaun. Because leprechaun was enough. I'm really not tired. I know I gotta get home. I'm not tired. Girl, keep walking. Oh, my feet. I'm walking. Uh, let's sing this song. Uh, what song I want to sing? I want to sing a song. What song I want to sing? I like that song by that lady that talk about goodness. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if something's not right. Oh, my knee. Oh, I got 14 people looking at my feet. You need to buy a bag of apples. I don't need to finish reading that. Bag of damn apples. I don't want no apples. I might want some apple flavored now-a-laters. Oh, some green apple pop, what, blow pops. Hey, give me no apples. Get some candy apples and some apple cider, some apple pie. Yeah, that's what I want. Some apple pie. Hey, welcome in. You're welcome me home. Ain't nobody out here but us. Let's go. I feel like going to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I need some watermelon. Is watermelon gonna help me go to sleep? I don't want no watermelon. What I want is an Uber account. And when I'm ready to get to my house, I want to get in the Uber. That's what I'm ready for. An Uber account. That's what I want. Or my own driver. And give me a driver or an Uber account. Regardless. I want that. Me an Uber account. Oh, ooh, the steps. Ooh, the steps. Oh, yeah. Like doing nothing. Oh. A homemade McDonald's what? Because McDonald's and homemade don't go together. I haven't been to McDonald's for over a month. I miss McDonald's. Don't remind me. Don't remind me about McDonald's. Why would they go down the voters' information. What's wrong with them? You need that. Oh, let's go. Ice cookies. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh. You got the light here? Got the light. I don't think you got the same when you I'm show y'all. Y'all got one of these in your building? What the hell is this? That's new. Why they got that there? Makes me uncomfortable. He was talking about people being monitored. That ain't in my mother's building. What is that there? What's going on? I don't see that on anybody else's ceiling. Look. Why is it over here? Another dog name. I have a dog named Oreo. Somebody asking me about something here. You know, usually. Why my son asking me about food and he ain't home? You understand what I'm saying? Make that make sense. Like he wanna know where I'm at. And he ain't even here. So annoying. Maybe did he say he was on his way home, Mom? Did he say he was on his way home? Because why he asking me about food if he ain't here? Do that make sense? I didn't have to rush home. He acting like he's starving. You wanna see my refrigerator? Tell me, you wanna see it? We looking at people's refrigerator. Somebody was saying something. Somebody refrigerator. And I was like, what they say? Refrigerator. That's what I want to know. Bye, Sister Glenda. This is Mel. You want me to go over this with y'all? Well, where you live first? See, in New York, we got we got mayor's stuff. We got stuff we got to vote for. What was that leaking in this bag? That's what I want to know. This is my food. What was leaking in the bag? I don't know what that is. I had nothing really to be leaking. Hello. I'm going to keep the food out for right now because my son was calling and asking me that I bring any food home for him. So I don't want it to be too cold. Maybe room temperature. He usually likes to just come in and eat. He always unplugs the laptop. Hi JJ. So when I come here, I can't use it. You understand? He got a system try to hog all my stuff. Okay, he doesn't have a laptop. He uses my laptop. That impacts my ability to do live streams because he pauses the laptop, but then when he's not here, he unplugs it. So funny. He know I'm gonna plug it in. Then when I plug it in, by the time the damn thing get charged, he's back home. Goes right to it. I'm getting winded. Okay. Leave it like this. Asking about what is going on here? Why was he asking about? You understand what I'm saying? Why he asking me about my whereabouts? And he ain't here. Then you ask him where he going, what he doing. He go, whatever I want to do. And then I'll be like, you know what? I'm not gonna get in an argument with him because I don't care. I really don't. I don't want to be bothered. I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm not in the mood. But he sure enough be calling me, Ma, where are you? Ma, are you on your way back? You got some food for me, Ma? Really? Hilarious. Huh? Who's in New York? Anybody in New York? Got your voter thing? I get it in English and in Spanish. Don't everybody get it in Spanish? Calla del Voate? Is that what it say? I don't know. That's not the words I'm practicing. So I'm practicing de colores. And a color that I have a difficult time with is yellow. Amarillo. And the other color I have a hard time with is orange. Amarillo, it's about, I don't know. Purple. Miranda or something. I'm not holding it. So I'm practicing my colors, de colores in Spanish. I'm not practicing these phrases and stuff because I don't enjoy my lessons and I don't know what they're talking about. So I prefer to build my vocabulary like I originally said I was going to do. Get another 1,000 words. And then after that, take some lessons where they got the phrases they want to do. It's them, it's not me. It's their recommendation, you know. when I don't necessarily agree with their. Well, I feel like somebody said hello to me. I feel like somebody said hello. They had put something there. You see that? I took it down. I said, why they coming in my bedroom putting stuff up? I don't like that. I don't like it. They said, oh, this. And then they said they want to come do an inspection. I waited with them. It was two, they were waiting forever. And then once I left, who come? Right? So I called management. They said, oh, they'll send them out tomorrow. That was the next day. That was like yesterday. And they said, you remember you got to stay till 4:30. Okay, I stayed all day till 4:30. Called them at 2 because they came the Monday, right? I called them at 2. They said, well, I said, where the people are? They said, oh, they have you in the afternoon. Just wait till 4:30. Nobody came. Nobody came. So I thought they may come today, yesterday morning. And I was there. Nobody came. I was very annoyed because they like to waste your day and do nothing. Or they do stuff I'm not asking them to do. Look, I was wearing 888s. What's that mean? Where are the people that's into this? I'll say something. Nobody in the chat says anything back. I was wearing 888s. I'm trying to show you. Did you see this? This is an 8. The dominate. 8. Nothing on the back of this. Now you see 8. 888s. Got 888s. I was wearing 888s today. I had this sticker for my. I had a sticker. I don't know. The sticker was saying pay attention to Sudan and stuff like that, something like that. What do I got on my shirt? What is this? Oh, it's a tag. Hey, XL. XL, you struggle with insomnia? I had a sticker. I don't know what I did with the sticker. I wanted to put the sticker on this book. So I got a new book. I've been having a book. I have a lot of books. But anyway, I've been writing again. And this book I've been writing in. Okay? I've been writing in the new book. I'm sitting there writing on the pad. I'm writing in a book. So on the pad, I wrote necesito un abrazo. Who know what that means? Necesito un abrazo. I'm making myself laugh. I'm being ridiculous. Anyway, that's what I like. I like to be ridiculous sometimes. Sometimes I like to be ridiculous. I think I feel more ridiculous because my son gets on my nerves. That's why. If Brownsburg was to come in here, never make me happy. Brownsburg need to come in the comment section. He's making me laugh talking about me and Chrissy's thinking about him. If he was looking at her show, he would know that that is so far from the truth because she's talking about making knit hats for the homeless. There's so much going on. It's hilarious. Hey, Ann Lee. Hey, 1SP. Thumbs up from me. Lamar, is okay. Are you okay? What is your point? What is your point, Lamar? I'm not understanding. You go through having one SP, and do you want everybody to say Lamar? Huh? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Who? What's going on? You see my trolls? Oh boy, my trolls. Trolls. I need an Uber. Now listen, 1SP who's in blue, right? I asked him for $1,000. I said, could you cash at me $1,000? He refused. He refused to cash at me $1,000. I should take the wrench from him. What you think? He don't deserve no wrench. He can make a lot of my problems go away. You see, I got this laundry. I can't do the laundry. Come on, help me out. Help me out. A hoot is not a troll. A hoot may know something we don't know. What is me? You don't want your wrench. I see this all the time. Now listen, I asked 1SP, let me stay with you for 3 months. I said, come on, I got my bags packed. He was like, no. But I packed my bags already. So now I'm trying to go to Kansas. See? I packed my bag. Am I trying to go to Kansas? I got my bag packed. I gotta get out of here. Okay? My bag is packed. I'm not doing the carry-on. I'm ready to get out of here, okay? Now, I told Brownsburg we can go to let's go to Kentucky. That's where I want to go, right? I said let's go, and he said he's not gonna go with me. He said I can go by myself. Okay, I'm not understanding. This doesn't make sense. That's his. I want to go with him. I gotta go with him. He don't want. What's going on here? Like I don't understand this. Why can't we go to Kentucky together? I know. Let me see right here. I know I sent my homie Andy a cash app, refused for 10G, and he blocked me. What? Now, who was your flight schedule? He said, what? Wait. She hit me and the wife up if you come to KC, Kentucky or Kansas City, because I told I'm already packed. I'm ready to go to Kentucky. I gotta go to Kentucky because I already got some place to be there. Someone said we could stay there. But she said we. And he said no, he gonna go by himself. And I can stay in the hotel. What's going on here? What is going on here? No. So that's why I feel like I should just go to the airport. I got my bag. I'm just gonna go. I got my bag. See my bag? I'm just gonna take my luggage. I'm gonna go to the airport and I'm going to manifest a ticket. I'm gonna manifest a like that. I'm gonna manifest a ticket. A round trip. I'm gonna manifest a round trip ticket. So I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. But because it's a manifestation ticket, I need to come back, you know, 2 days max. I don't want to stay, maybe 2 nights, but I really just, maybe one night, 2 days. I'm going back the second night. I'm going back the second day in the afternoon, whatever. I can't because if I'm manifesting it, I don't know where I'm going. So I can't be gone for long. I just want to be gone for the experience. Now, if one is P was to, if he was to hook me up, because he's in Florida, then I'm going to stay there for 3 months. I'm going to stay there. I'm a snowbird. I can't be in the cold. It's starting to get cold here. I can't be here. I can't be here like that. So I want to stay in Florida till like April. I need him to let me stay there. I got enough stuff in my suitcase. Okay. I'm good. Got my suitcase. I'm gonna get, but I might go tomorrow. Later today. If my son don't hurry up and come, I might leave now. I'm just gonna go to the airport with my luggage. I'm gonna go to JetBlue. Now, if they stop me and ask me for my ticket, I'm gonna tell them, I need a ticket to Miami. I need a ticket to Miami. Tell them I need a ticket to Miami. They say, ma'am, what's the next airplane? You got an available seat on that plane, right? How much is the seat? And then when they tell me, let's say they say, oh, the seat is $300 and something or whatever. I'm gonna call 1SP. I'm gonna tell them, the ticket is that much. Just pay for it. I'm coming. Meet me at the airport. Say, meet me at the airport. Stop playing with me. What is P gonna? He gotta meet me. He gonna pay for the ticket. And he gonna meet me at the airport. I already got I'm gonna go there right to JetBlue. I like JetBlue. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna go right there to JetBlue. I'm gonna tell them I need the ticket. What's that? What's ready? What's ready? Okay. How much? I'm gonna call them and say, okay. I'll put them on the phone with them. I'll put them on the phone with 1SP. I'm saying, what is P? What is P? And I'm gonna say, hold on. Somebody wanna talk to you. It's gonna be the lady to tell him she gonna ask for his banking information. Find a truck driver and ride for free and talk to the driver. I get that's too far. All of that, Kentucky, all of that is too far. So I get motion sickness. I can't take it. I couldn't take it to Pennsylvania or whatever. We went somewhere and I was vomiting the whole time back. It was horrible. I can't take it. And I get frustrated easy. And you gotta stop the car and let me get out. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you know New York, but I was frustrated. I get frustrated easy. We was on Eastern Parkway. The Eastern Parkway was too long for me, and I said we got to pull over. I got to get out. She was the driver, one of my friends. What is wrong with you? You don't need to get out. I said I got to get out of the car. I got to get out of the car. I can't take it. I need a sunroof. You gotta have a sunroof. Gotta have all the windows open for me. If we going too far, I can't take it. So I can't do no truck drivers, nothing. We gotta be on the plane, and I need a nonstop flight. I gotta have a nonstop flight because I'm gonna go crazy. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I can't do it. I can't do layovers. I cannot do it. Y'all like to complain and get the controls. Now, you complain a lot. Ride for free. This ain't what you said? This ain't the 80s. What the 80s got to do with anything? What does the 80s have to do with anything? Y'all complain a lot. I see. People be complaining. But I have more people complained about me cutting off the lights and stuff. The majority of people do not like it when I cut off the lights to go to sleep. They do not like it at all. And they complain. So that's why I don't they complain. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? They don't like it. And then I put on a background and y'all complain. I put a background, y'all don't like it. So, that's the problem. That's the issue. Y'all be complaining all day. But they put the picture up. Okay, that's the Puerto Rican flag. Why it don't have that's the Puerto Rican flag? Let me see something. This is so ridiculous because that's not the picture I put up. The picture got both Puerto Rico and Cuba. And in here, you don't see that. You don't see the Cuba flag. That don't make no damn sense. And that's the picture. That picture, let me do this one. Let's see. That picture is the one. Excuse me. Okay. See? Now, let's do the lesson. Okay? This is the Puerto Rican flag. Wait, where I go? Okay, this flag is Puerto Rican flag. Now, Culture Invasion Podcast brought it to my attention that I didn't know what the Cuba flag was because I thought that the flag was both Puerto Rican. I thought they were Puerto Rican. And he let me know that I was incorrect, that the blue and white one with the red star is Cuba, and the blue with red and white is Puerto Rico. I thought they were both the same. He said, no, ma'am. Now, after Asada passed away, they done added that in my neighborhood. See the Cuba flag? No, we didn't have the Cuba flag here before. All they had was that Puerto Rican flag. That's why I know about the Puerto Rican flag. But guess what? Because Culture Invasion Podcast did a lesson about the flags, I recognize that this is the Cuba flag. And now I recognize it because if nobody told me, your girl would be thinking that they just done got another color for the Puerto Rican flag because the Puerto Rican flag, they got a black and white one too. So I wouldn't even notice. Peekaboo, I see you. Where's the rest of you talking about the way I'm dressed? I don't got no let's not. Let me tell you something. One is P is a troll. He's my number one troll. And he be talking a lot of nonsense. Now look, this is my new book that I'll be writing in. Oh, you can hardly see it. Anyway. That's not the point. The point that I'm making. Okay, maybe I gotta put it forward. This is my new book. Woo, you don't see this out. No, I'm not gonna play then. I got a new book. Listen to me. The point that I'm making is that I do a background, boom, and then people complained. Exile got the eyes. People complained that they didn't like it. They wanted to see me. You understand? So I try to accommodate. I try to accommodate the people that take the time to complain. I do like engagement. And the people say, it's people that don't care. They look at the channel and they see me sleeping and they okay with that. They don't like it when they don't see nothing. They see this and something. I don't know. What can I tell you? I can tell you that they complain. We can put it there for them to complain and let me see what they say. I give them something and I communicate back with them. Put down the book and get your portfolio. Get yourself a book. That's so, he's so stupid talking about my cousin. I don't know what is wrong with him. Talking about my crazy cousin. I don't know why he wastes his time talking to me about that girl. Imagine if he saw her. I was given this. I'm not a cat woman. Where's Zero? They'll be talking about I'm a crazy cat lady. I used to have it. I used to have a cat. I used to have several cats. And then I met this woman. Oh, you don't see nothing. I met this woman and she had tres gatos. I know y'all understand me because when it's P. How many languages you speak when it's P? I'm taking I could put that on. I'm taking Spanish and French classes. So now out of my Spanish classes, I've just decided to focus on the colors because I'm having difficulties with the colors. So now I'm practicing verde, which is green in Espanol. Amarillo for yellow. Gris is gray. Rosa is pink. Morado is purple. Cafe is brown. Amarillo. Listen, orange is still hard for me. But I'm not going to torture y'all with my class. Your cousin is such a good relative. None, no languages. No, that's not true. When is P is lying. When is P speaks. He does have more than one. I'm not saying you completely know everything, but what is some of the languages you dip and dab in? He dips and dabs with Haitian Creole and I think Spanish. Don't pay no attention to this troll. This troll is not telling you the truth. I know that he needs to stop lying and tell the truth. I don't know, but my French classes, I don't know. I went to a French movie screening yesterday. It was crazy. Everything was in subtitles. Everything was in French. Everything was in French. I wasn't expecting that. The whole movie was in French. You had to read the subtitles. And I didn't learn nothing more about French in that class. Okay? It was too much going on. It was political. It was political screening. It was a political screening in French. So they had this black guy that could speak in French that married a white French woman. And then they had this that was the first movie. Then they had the second movie was um uh um Senegalese African woman that her area was colonized by the French, so she could speak French, but she wasn't educated in it, so she couldn't write or nothing. And she went with her employer to France and She was she was in the house nonstop, and she felt like a prisoner. And so to get free from her imprisonment that she decided she was in, she unalived herself. It was a very disturbing movie. I didn't enjoy myself. What is P? What is wrong with you? Will you stop with the mess? Stop being messy. I need you to stop being messy, okay? Because you're being messy for no reason. Oh, it's over 100. It's over 100 people in here. Oh my God. I didn't like that movie at all. Okay, I didn't like it. She what? I was like, what kind of stuff is this? She was talking in French. And she was not happy. She packed up her bags and everything, and then she went into the bathtub. It was just, it didn't make no sense. And people in the movies, oh, like that. And I was like, see, French movies. This is what anytime I go to educational movies, because I went to this educational movie thing, right? So I went to this filmmakers thing in LIU. I was invited to go there, right? So I went there by invitation. And they had this, they was independent films to meet the people that made it. So they had this Asian girl in a hotel lobby. She's not speaking at all. It's no words. She's in the trench coat in the hotel lobby, and she's walking, and then she starts to crawl. She starts to crawl. It's no words. And I said, "What am I watching?" And my person that invited me thought it was so funny to him. And he thought that was so funny. And I said, "What am I looking at right now?" I said, "Why am I here?" Looking at this girl crawl on the floor. I knew it was going to be nonsense when I saw her in a trench coat. She was wearing a trench coat in the hotel lobby. And I said, "No, what is she gonna do? Men and nothing in here." I said, This is not gonna make no sense to me." And I didn't want to go to them damn movies. Now, I thought this movie was gonna be different, but she going crazy about this damn mask that she gave this her French employer. She's going crazy. She said, "It's my mask." And then it's just a weird movie. I was very unhappy. But what I was really happy about though? I was happy that I didn't go with nobody. I was happy that I went by myself to see this stuff, because nobody that I know would have enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it. But I know they would have been already having a fit. They would have had a fit once they came with me and they said, "This ain't in English." Oh, no, I'm not doing this. They would have already left. They would have already left. I'm so happy I went by myself. Wonderful. It was such a good idea. I mean, every time I've been to the movies, and I was happy I went by myself. When the movies that I like to go see, I was happy I went by myself. But I like weird movies. So I was happy I went to this movie. Now it's in English, but they're not Americans. I was happy I went by myself, because the girl, she cut her pubic hair and put it inside of the food. to put a spell on this guy that she wanted. She wasn't even talking to him. She didn't even approach him to let him know that he liked her. I mean, she liked him. So this is don't make no sense that she got to put him. She got to put a spell on him when she didn't even engage with him. You know what I'm saying? And it was a weird movie. And I was happy I was in that movie theater by myself because I could imagine being with somebody and they said, I gotta go. Girl, she got the guy she got the guy. She put a spell on him and she got him in this. She got the guy in this. Where she got him? I think the name of that movie is Midsommar. I saw this guy on YouTube. He said I would never go see that movie. And I thought it was so funny. And I was like, he's a movie critic. How he gonna say he wouldn't see the movie? You gotta see the movie and then critique it. She got this man in the shed. She got him in the shed. Like where you store hay. She got him in the shed. I don't know what happened to the man. And she got him in the shed, and her community was surrounded around him in a circle, naked. And she was on top of him, naked. I guess he was naked too. I don't remember. All I know is that she was allegedly she's having sex with him. Now, how a man sleeping? How's she gonna have sex with a man sleeping? Hey, John the man. No, don't want to talk. Wait, no, I don't want to talk, Elemento. I'm here for the party to listen. Oh, wait, does one is P talking nonsense? Let me see. Child on the man. Let Child on the man talk. Yeah, see, one is P, you know one is P want to be foolish. The woman is she's the man is not how the man knocked out and she's able to have sex with him. But anyway, he comes through and she's having sex with him and the community is standing around making noises. Something like that, and they naked. That was so hilarious to me. I was laughing in the theater because it's so weird. It was so weird, and he's coming through like, what the hell is going on here? You know? And then, he's got to run out naked. It's a foreign movie because foreign movies like to show men naked, frontal and everything. But I don't know if it's foreign because Sex and the City used to show, well, maybe they didn't show him frontal. They always like to show his butt. But it still was unusual, Like, why to be a feminist, you got to show a man naked? Why is that powerful to show his butt cheeks? I don't think it's powerful. I think it's something else. But anyway, in a lot of, non-American movies, they like to show the man completely naked. You're not just seeing his butt cheeks. I don't know, anyway. I see some weird French movies. I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't speaking English though. It's just not French movies like they're not speaking English. I'm talking about you gotta look at the director. Who's directing this movie? And then you're gonna get an idea of what kind of movie it's gonna be. Now I saw this movie. What's the name of it? It's called Hereditary. Did you see anybody in the room saw Hereditary? He said, you see what it's easy to troll. In the movie Hereditary, the guy said, I don't want to see Hereditary. In Hereditary, that's the name of the movie. These white people was standing around in the living room naked. But they were standing there like their furniture. Like you're not gonna notice that they're butt naked. It was the weirdest scene. It was the weirdest scene. Like they were standing there, like you come into the room and you're not gonna notice these naked people just standing there, like as if I play mannequin butt naked, you're not gonna notice me. Like you can tell that this is a person there. It's a naked person, and I don't think it's so. I don't feel safe anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're naked men and women. They're older. They weren't even young people. They were older, naked people, and it scared a lot of out of that young guy. Okay, he came in the house, and all these naked adults that he knows was in his house, standing still in the living room naked. That's in Hereditary. That was a crazy movie. That was a very strange, crazy movie. But I liked it. I liked Hereditary. I mean, I like the movies I'm telling you about. I'm just saying I'm happy I didn't see it with nobody, because nobody went to see them movies with me. And a lot of times I've been to the movies with people and they say, I don't know why I went to the movies with you. It's so funny. Go and finish the movie and they go, I don't know why I went to the movies with you. And I just be laughing. I don't know what's in the movie. I just know I want to see it. That's what was going on with Talk to Me. So Talk to Me, the girl put the man foot in her mouth. She liked this guy, and she put his foot in her mouth. That was such a weird scene. The black girl, she put the guy's foot in her mouth. Like, really? I thought that was so funny. And he did not find that sexual. He thought something was wrong with her when she did that. He didn't think that was sexual. He thought it was disturbing. You understand? It's not like she's kissing his pinky toe or kissing his toes. She just put his whole foot in her mouth, and he was disgusted. And he was uncomfortable and afraid of her. Um, LOL. Yeah, there's no man that I will like that. He was disturbed. He was ready to get the hell out of there. He was very uncomfortable with that woman. That's so funny to me. It's just, but the way it was, the movie was so crazy, yo. The way they did it, oh my god. This is like the movie Smile 2. In the movie Smile 2, the way that the girl drank her bottled water was so crazy and unusual. It's like they know how to make something not look attractive. The way that she drank that water was so crazy. That movie was crazy. Smile 2, very crazy movie. It was a very crazy movie. She was having these like daymares. She was in her apartment. She thought she heard something, and like all the dances that she know kept kept like it's like they playing red light, green light, 1 2 3. Like she look away. Why is she looking away? I don't know. But when she turned back, they moved closer to her to the point that they just all grabbed her and she was screaming. It was so crazy. It was a crazy movie. Screams. It was a Smile 2. Smile 2. Outrageous. It's nothing like Smile. Smile was weird. But Smile 2 was even weirder. Smile 2 was next level weird from Smile. So both of them is fine for me. I like both of them. It's just like with me with Alien. Alien and Aliens was perfect. No problem with him. But when they got to the point where they had that black guy and them playing a monk, if you whoever looks at aliens, The Rock was in the aliens. They allegedly they got the DNA of Sigourney Weaver's character and they made her a monk or something. I don't understand that. I hated that aliens. That aliens, I hated it. Okay? I hated it. Okay? And I knew I was gonna hate it because The Rock was that not the you know who I'm talking about? It's not the wrestler. It's that black bald-headed guy. Isn't his name The Rock? What's his name? Anyway, I knew it was gonna be stupid when I saw him in it. People just listening and not saying anything. Oh, because they maintaining 112. This is weird, right? But they know the movie I'm talking about. What's the name of that man? If y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I hated that movie. I hated it, but I like Aliens versus Predator, right? And the Aliens versus it's Alien versus Predator. Is it? No, it's the Predator. I like the Predator series. And they had a Predator series where the people are thrown into a different planet where the Predator just wants to, they're the best. So they done snatched them and they put them on one of their planets. And that Spanish guy is in it. What's his name? Anyway, the aliens got him from the waist down, and they just kept his torso and stuff, and they had him in the grass, and they did his voice. They had recorded his voice, and they had it in rotation, and they was like, "Yo, are you okay? Are you okay?" To draw them out, to draw them to him. And so they went to go over to him just so they could find out he was dead. They just had his torso there. That was so crazy. That scene stuck out to me because it was, first of all, I liked the guy, and how they killed him was horrible. Just like in the first Aliens with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and how the thing that stood out was the black guy saying, "I'm going to have me some fun. I'm going to have me some fun." We all knew he was going to die. But he kept saying, "I'm going to have me some fun," because he was so tired in that background music. I mean, I still love the movie. That movie is just so much. Like I still remember and I like it. Like I look at it and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my movies that I show. Like we was going to do Halloween, whatever monster night. I played a Predator. Because I liked how Arnold Schwarzenegger realized that the alien couldn't see him, and he was all in that mud, and he was like, his eyes looked so blue, and he was like, he couldn't see me. He couldn't see me. It's crazy. It's stupid. It's a crazy movie. I like it. I like those movies. I like them very much. Those movies, weird. Okay, there's a weird movie. I like them. That's the kind of movie me and my dad watch, right? So I like it because it's a memory of me and my dad. My dad is alive, but we look at those kind of movies we look at. We looked at that movie. The guys, they in the army. They come in with a helicopter. They got all the guns. They ready. And they not ready for that. They not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? That thing skinning people alive. They don't know what the hell they against. And they scared. And I liked it. I still like it to this day. That movie, how old is that movie? How old is The Predator? That movie gotta be decades now. I can't look it up. Because I'm talking to you from my phone, but that's an old movie. Okay, honey, I see you back. That's an old movie. And I like that movie. I like the soundtrack of that movie. And I like Predator and Alien movies. Now the movie with Danny Glover, he was with the Predator. It was all right. I didn't, it wasn't wasn't the best, but it was okay. Um, but it was corny. You know what I'm saying? It was corny. I think one of the Predators, like I think that's when they had them taking off their mask, and one of the guys had these. One of the Predators had these like big eyes. Like he didn't look scary, and I didn't like it. I think it was in that one with Danny Glover. I was like, what kind of Predator is this? He had like silly eyes. His eyes look silly, like he's I think he's the one that helped him. It's something which I didn't like it. I didn't like that movie at all. Like I like you to have scary things stay scary. That's why I didn't like The Mummy. The Mummy had some really scary components to it, but they had that actor screaming back at the mummy and stuff. It was stupid. It's not okay. They had some really scary components to the mummy, and I want them to. I keep saying this. I want them to do that again and don't make it funny. Don't have no comedy relief in it. Just make that damn stuff scary. I like it just to be what it is. Just let it be what it is. Like I don't remember the name of the movie, but there was this movie where this mother got messed up, and the kids was like something wrong with mom. She was in the kitchen. They was like, "Mom, you okay?" She wasn't okay, and that movie was scary. And they was terrified of their mom. Their mom was trying to kill them. Their mom wasn't their mother no more. But they was having the kids. The kids was having a hard time. They were trying to save their moms. They didn't want their mom to not. They didn't want her to be messed up. But there was no. What could they do? There was nothing they could do. But I don't know. I like it better when you can help them. Get them back to normal. I don't like it when it's like they don't got no. They can't. They can't get their mom back. I like a movie where the mom might get possessed, but you get her back. I don't like it when you can't get them back. It's over for them. I think that's so messed up. I mean, it's reality though, but I don't like it when you can't get them back. Not that movie, not that kind of movie. But it's depending on what goes on, because in the movie where um War of the Worlds, where you had let me try to remember his name. Tom Cruise in it. That movie was great. I didn't have no problem with the movie until the son left to go fight. He didn't want to listen to them. And they had that big explosion. It looked like he died. And then at the end of the movie, he just comes and meets them at the house. I was like, no. No. Because in Armageddon, Bruce Willis died in Armageddon. But you telling me in War of the Worlds, Tom Cruise's son stays alive? No. So that messed it up for me. First of all, I got mad they killed Bruce Willis in Armageddon. I was fine with Armageddon until they killed my hero. So that messed it up for me. So I hate that movie. And then I hated War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise in it because they let his son still let his disobedient behind son, teenage son live. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay? He didn't want to listen, he wanna go out there. Let it be. That's why I like Spider-Man and Marvel. And Spider-Man told a girl, listen, this is too dangerous. But she wanna be acting like she don't need no hero. And she died. Oh well, we not supposed to say died, right? She didn't want to listen. Okay. And she got herself in a situation where she couldn't protect herself, and she was released to fall in a way that she was not going to be able to manage that fall. Okay? And she fell too high up. She was too far up, and it was over for her. And I said, that's right. With her feminist ass. He told her to leave it alone. She didn't want to listen. She's like, I don't need no hero. Okay. She not a super. This is what don't make no sense. She don't need no hero, but she's not super. She doesn't have super abilities. So how you gonna go against something that is foreign and is super? It didn't make no sense. But to her, she don't need no hero. So and she found herself right in the grave where she belonged. And I loved it. That's why I like all the Marvel movies. Let me tell you something. No matter how upset I was about that stupid Marvel, where that guy with his damn needing all those jewels for that fist. I hate him. Always talking about depopulation. But anyway, he got it. He got it. He got what he wanted. And he did just what he said he wanted to do. You know? And that's because they refused to chop his head off. They needed to chop his head off. But they didn't chop his head off. And I was screaming in the theater. You hear me? I said no. He snapped his finger. Stupidness. And I hated that movie for that, but then I liked it still. Anyway, you gotta deal with it. And I feel like, that happened, and then not too much longer than we had the pandemic. You know that, right? It's so disturbing. It's just everything was disturbing for me with that movie because it's all about depopulation, and then we had the pandemic. Come on now. That was some weird stuff. Everybody in the movie was disturbed. We were all disturbed. Like, what the hell is going on here? The end game. We's all in the theater watching the end game. You hear me? And that damn thing snapped his finger because the guy he didn't cut his head off. You know why he didn't cut his head off? Because people would think that's too violent or something. I don't know. You make a movie now, do it. Cut his head off. They cut off Medusa damn head. Forget Medusa? They don't make Medusa no more? Why you don't make Medusa? That guy he can't look at her in the eyes. Had to get the mirror, see her reflection in the mirror, and swing that thing, cut her damn head off. And then her head still worked. You look at the stupid. He had to put the head inside of a bag. That's the movies I grew up with. I grew up with Medusa. What? David and Goliath. David chopped David chopped Goliath's head off. But no, we in the end game. And Thor, Don't chop off that damn man head. I said, he don't chop his head off. And then look at that. Oh, so disturbing. I was disturbed. I was disturbed. I couldn't shake the feeling. It was a horrible feeling. We was just sitting there waiting for something else. That's my favorite kind of stuff. I like movies like that. I'm sitting there in the theater trying to figure out what the hell just happened. That was the end game. Met that stupid man. It was so stupid. It was torture looking at that movie, but him and his philosophy talking about how he needs, how the earth needs to have a balance, and he wants to balance this. Not even the earth. He's just wherever he goes with his stupidness, and then how his that girl that he done stole from her village was his prized possession, and he just pushed her off the edge. He said, I gotta get something that I love. I gotta take something away that I love. And he was like, I love you, but the way he just pushed her off the edge, it didn't feel like she could be dead. I mean, whatever how we said, it was just so crazy, it was so cold. Took up there, he's talking to her, and he basically was like he's like, that's you my prized possession. He just pushes her off the edge. Everybody's like, what the hell? What are we watching right now? What is this movie? This movie was crazy. I like that movie. I like looking at it. It's like, what are we watching right now? What are we looking at? And this guy is constantly with his crazy talk. He's just constantly talking crazy. Oh, how he's saving somebody. Do y'all see that movie? That's The Colonizer for you. I think he's saving somebody. It's interesting. It's very interesting. He swear he got something going on that makes sense. Makes sense to him. So weird. Weird movie. But that's what I watch. I like watching weird movies. I think 300 was weird. And I was disturbed by Gladiator because that guy, Phoenix, that's his real name, right? Phoenix. He was just so evil. And so, you can't trust anything. This guy, he told me he gonna fight fair, and then he gets that guy, he stabs him in the side, he acting like he don't got no other weapons, and he gets him close and stabs him right there in the side, and I was just like, this guy, I hate him. It's like, I hate him. But I like him as the Joker. And the Joker, I don't know, I guess because he looks skinny. And something not right with him in the Joker. In the Joker, something not right. He looks sick or something. He looks sick and he's crazy. But in the Gladiator, I hate him. His character was just ill, just always doing some bullshit, And in 300, that movie was crazy too. I liked it very much. I like 300. And I like Gladiator. I like the soundtrack too. I like the soundtrack of those movies. It's like It was good. It was real. It was okay. It was real because then nobody playing no games. You know what I'm saying? Like I like movies like that where nobody's playing games and not holding you forever, doing no stupid stuff, no weird stuff. You got those movies where it's just like that's not likely gonna happen. And I don't like movies like that where they're just trying to give you a happy ending just to give you a happy ending when it's not. That's not life. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. This person is not gonna do that. That's what I like about Thor, right? So Thor, he's got those he's got his stepbrother or whatever, Loki. Loki always doing some nonsense. Loki, that's his name anyway. It's so ridiculous. And what's funny and that's crazy is because it's cold is when he be like, well, he's not my brother anyway. Or it was so funny. It's just so crazy and cold and hilarious. Yeah, he's like, well, he's really not my brother. He's like he's adopted or whatever. We got him. My father pillaged his his planet, and he was a little boy, so he just took him. He took him as one of his own, but he's not really mine. It's not my brother. It's so funny. It's cold. I love it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I like those. I like it when it's just like it's just over. It's crazy. Though. It's crazy. What's it? Did you see that movie Upgrade? Is it called Upgrade? Where the guy he got robbed. It was a carjacking, and as a result, he became a paraplegic. His injuries left him an inability to walk, and um, he became a candidate for this experimental, um, you know, you know, operation where they said he could be able to walk, and they put that. I guess they would now say is AI. Put that AI thing in him, but it had a component of conversating. It's AI, so it's like it talks to him, and it's like it makes him like schizophrenic, technically, and I loved it. It was a really good movie. I liked that movie. I liked it very much. Upgrade. I think it's called Upgrade. I don't know. I could put it on Tubi. I don't know. Remember the name of those movies. How a lot of those movies I don't remember the name of them because I don't look at the movie to really to know the name. I look at the movie. I look at the movie usually because I like I like an actor. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My son even suggested that movie about the missing kids. That female, something about her, I don't. It doesn't draw me to that movie. Just like that movie with the Invisible Man, the newest Invisible Man. That lady, I didn't think she was attractive. She's in that new movie now, and she just is. She's got a hard face, like her face. I mean, she's a woman, but she got a hard face. It's like something about her face. Where is this? Okay, this is where I want to be. I'm cold now. Now I'm freezing. I feel like I wish I had a control for that air conditioner. I want it off. I don't feel like going to get it. My son must have moved my TV because I shouldn't have to do all of this. Okay, let me see. Let me see if this is the name of that movie. Oh my God. Why would my son ask? Why would he call? He just is just such a pain in the behind. Where is he? He just want to make sure you got food? Upgrade movie. Okay, let's see if this is the movie I'm talking about. Because I think it's called Upgrade. Oh my God. Yep. Upgrade was a weird movie. I liked it very much. I went to the movies to see that by myself. Nobody wanted to go with me. Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
I'm the first young man the first.
What's going on with Tyrese? Tyrese Gibson is with handcuffs or that's AI? I don't got no time for the nonsense. I don't know why Tyrese has these weird meltdowns. My favorite thing with Tyrese was when he came to New York.
In a bold celebration of Africana.
What is this? I'm not tired. You're not making me go to sleep. What's going on here? Y'all not helping me go to sleep.
We just want that.
In fact, y'all making me want to see this movie. Oh my God, I want to see this movie now. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Wait a minute. I was thinking about something right there. What I just thought about? Oh. See, I like to just be up and look at movies and stuff. So, I wouldn't be messing with nobody. If I was with what's phone, I would be doing nothing. I'd be talking to you though. I'm not gonna be quiet though. I'm one of those people that just keep talking. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, I got so much to say.
Very nice.
Oh. What's going on here? Oh my God. Did they change my stuff around? Where's the... Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. I hate the movie Breaking. I don't like that movie. What is it about it that I don't like? Maybe it's too much talking. She's doing too much talking to the bad guys. There's something about that movie. It doesn't ring right to me. I didn't like that movie. Keep getting out of the house. There's something about that movie I don't like. I need to review it really to know. Wrong High School Sweetheart. Why is this is ridiculous. They done changed my movies around. They done changed my movies around. Okay, so they started. They know what I want to see. They said, wait a minute. They said Terror on Tubi. What is this? They said Terror on Tubi. Can you please go back to where I want you to go? Why are you not listening? Oh, it's not even responding to me. Okay, Terror on Tubi.
What are you doing? Looks like wine.
I never saw this movie, Death by Temptation. I didn't see that movie. I don't know it. I remember Interview with the Vampire. That movie was weird. That movie was so weird. Violation had full frontal nudity for a man. That was weird. She tied the guy up in a chair and had him butt naked. What? What? I don't know this movie. But I know what I want to see. I just want to see what they got here. This movie look corny. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see Romy. What happened? Why didn't I look at it? I saw some movie with this lady. She went to this apartment building and what happened? She went into the apartment building. No, I don't want to see this movie. Hold up. They doing too much. They trying to make me see something I don't want to see. I don't want to see that movie. Okay. So what's going on? What's going on? I need to know. the name of the movie I want to see? See, because I can't get to the movie because oh, there it is. Okay. But the movie I want to see is called The Hole in the Ground. A woman suspects that her son, who returned home after disappearing in the woods, is an imposter. That's the kind of movie I like. I like movies where a person notices subtle different behavior changes, and you notice something not right, like with the Haitian horse. When I used to see him every day because we were co-workers, one day he was wearing all blue. And I mean all blue. He had a blue shirt on, blue pair of jeans, and blue sneakers. And I was like, what's going on here? And I asked him, I said, why are you wearing all blue? And he said, he was making jokes, and he started dancing. And I was like, he's dancing? And because he was dancing, then I decided to dance. And I was making jokes. You know, he was making a joke, right? So I made a joke and was saying, bust down, Tatiana, bust down, Tatiana. I like to see you bust down. I said, that's the latest song. You like that song? And I was like, do I know how to twerk? Do I know how to twerk? We was laughing. Bust down, Tatiana, bust down, Tatiana. That was one of the popular songs. It was hilarious. And then that got so popular, they put Cardi B with it. Cardi B made that song so nasty. I said, you need to put her on it at all. She was talking crazy. She had that damn red handkerchief outfit on, singing her lyrics. But Blueface he was crazy anyway. But that was a popular song. Bust down, Tatiana, bust down, Tatiana. There was always some song be popular and I'd be dancing to, because I remember I had a supervisor, and I was singing to him, and I was singing what's this? My supervisor. I was singing, my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. We had a backyard. We go to the backyard, right? And I said, my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. That's right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. It was so funny to me. I seen that. My coworker, my supervisor thought it was funny, but my other coworkers didn't think it was funny. My other female coworkers, they thought I was being inappropriate, but my supervisor, who was a male, he didn't have no problem with it. He thought it was hilarious, and I used to sing that. And then when Juvenile came out, he had that song. Juvenile, how was he singing it? He said, we couldn't hardly understand him, right? He said, back that thing up. How he do it? That's why when his P got a wrench, because when his P got that grill like Juvenile, every time I see his grill, I think of Juvenile. I was like, I saw Juvenile in person. He was at this burger spot on Fulton Street. It was so amazing. How did Juvenile sing that song, though? I can't remember it now. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. And then another popular song when I was working at that job was, don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was Is that how it goes? Don't you? And those girls, that was a girl group, right? Everybody liked them. It was so much fun. What song they got out now? Is that Bodega song? I like that Bodega song by Cardi B. It's the way they do it. Bodega, bodega. I would love to dance in front of the bodega with that. But it's like none of the bodegas around my way is without homeless people. I can't dance. I can't dance. I mean, the pizza place, the guys be just passed out. You have to step over them. You want pizza. They just passed out in front of the pizza store. For the bodegas, it's crazy. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Why was I thinking about that? Let me think about it. What was I thinking about? Oh, because I saw a movie that me, the Haitian horse, said talked about called. It was a AI movie. We went to go see. We went to the movies to see Escape Room. We went to the movies to go see Us. We went to go to the movies to see Us. He bought a big bucket of popcorn for us to share and one big drink. And he had more than one straw. And I said, "What is this? Why I don't got my own drink?" He said, "I made it for us." Well, we just on a date, and he want to drink out the same cup. I just thought he was doing too much. Like we hadn't kissed, and he wanna share the same popcorn and the same drink. It was just crazy to me. I was like, I don't think so. No. He was like, "Why you don't want to drink?" He's just being ridiculous. He always been ridiculous. Umbrella. We had one umbrella. He's just fresh. Always been fresh. I'm gonna look at this movie. I'm gonna look at this movie. No, I wanna go to the movies. I wanna go to the movies. Oh no, A24. You know this movie's crazy. It was A24. What's 888? 24, right? 8 times 3, right? I can't do it. So every time I do 3, 16, and then it's gonna be 18. It's 24. So 24 is 3 8s. You get it? 8 times 3, double it. Triple 3, triple 8s, and then I'm looking at an A24 movie. It's all coming together. 24 in Spanish. 24. Anyway, I'll be 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I wish somebody could cut off the air conditioner. I'm cold. I think I'm cold. It's an Irish film board. I think what is that? I think I'm cold because my son is not here yet. My son is annoying me. I want my son to stop playing around. That's what I want him to do. No better yet, if you give you a golden star, if your forehead, you got your, you got your favorite mod with you. I must be talking nonsense. Oh, I was talking about how you know somebody is acting different. So him wearing all blue is different because he always wear black. He don't wear colors. For some reason, I attract people like that. I attract people that don't wear colors, and I'm a very colorful person. I love colors. For some reason, in my reality, my people that I attract, that I interact with in person, they don't wear colors. But I full of colors. They see me, but they're drawn to me, but they're not color. They're not happy people either. They're not happy. So one of my friends, when I made my son's godmother, she loved black and brown. She didn't have no, and I went to her apartment, and in her closet, she had the same shirts and everything. She, all black and brown. And I thought that was so weird. I thought that was like a movie. She had this, and I said to her, what's going on here? So you don't variate from the outside of black and brown? So I brought her a whole colorful outfit, and got that gift, and she said, "What? I'm never gonna wear this." It was so funny. She said, "I'm never gonna wear this." She was like, "Why would you buy me this?" I brought her earrings, everything, all super colorful. She was like, "I'm never gonna wear this," and I said, "But it's a gift from me to you." I said, "You know, it's me." I said it wouldn't be right. For me, what I'm gonna get her? I'm not gonna get her something black. I got her something colorful like I like. She thought that was crazy. I loved it. She's so dry. Very dry people. I don't understand how I attract such dry people. People that don't want to do nothing. They don't want to dance. They don't want to do none of that. And that's what I love. Bubbles.
Stuart Blackett says her cheek looks like something a Athena Follow tried. Stuart Blackett. In my class. Is he your friend? He's an ass face. Hey. You want to say Amy's face? No. What is the science word?
What she had to look out for? Oh, a person.
Are you okay?
You didn't hit him, so why wouldn't they be okay? She's so stupid. I wouldn't even got out the car. See, when people do crazy stuff, always in the movie. I would never got out the car. If you got Tubi, you can see this. This is for free.
I didn't see you. You came out of nowhere.
Nobody thinking about you. You didn't hurt her, so stop. Something wrong with her.
No cheese on it. I don't like that dust cheese. No, don't put more cheese on it. Just finish it, please.
We got 4 more minutes.
Shoot.
Alright, get out of the roads.
Oh, I'm so cold. Oh.
What is it, sweetie? Yes.
Does it open up?
You're getting far too big to be scared.
What if it comes back inside?
She won't.
How do you know it's a girl?
Are you guys know what you say?
Why don't you just kill it?
What'd she ever do to you?
Crushed my personal space.
It's encroached, and I don't think she did all.
Dad will kill it for me.
I'm not sauce.
Why don't I live here without him?
It's not that simple, sweet.
Why?
Just no, okay?
Why? You said it was right behind us. You're a liar.
We got, what, 2 more minutes.
Liar!
Chris!
Liar!
Sweet. Chris! Wait!
We got, it's just this, I gotta cut off the light too once we get off. Oh, look at this making it dark. Ah, crazy movie. I love it. You watch it, let me know in the comment section that you saw it, okay? Let me know. I love it. Bye, guys.